Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah, you want me to send you the link?
Yeah, send it to me, and I can put it so we can watch. Just join the YouTube link, by the way. Alright, can you hear me?
I'm already doing it. Yeah, you want me to?
Nice.
No, there's an echo.
I turned it off, don't worry.
You did?
I don't know if you'll hear your echo, but...
It's still fucking echoing.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
I think you did turn it off. It's still fucking echoing.
Oh, shit.
No, you didn't. I'll just be quiet.
There we go. Wait, no. There we go. Fuck. Well, shit, man. I'm trying to figure it out.
Peterson for Yale, taking the first approach.
Oh, there it is! Spectacular! North Carolina's goalkeeper Richards just let one in past him now. So now the burden rests on Yale's Scott Sterling.
Here he comes, nerves of steel, that man, dealing with more pressure now than a submarine.
Indeed.
Home crowd showing some appreciation.
Johnson places the ball on the spot, getting ready. That man literally has a cannon for a leg.
Yes, he does.
Here he goes, winding up for the shot, and... Oh! The cannon has fired and hit Sterling directly to the face.
We clocked that at a stunning 116 kilometers per hour.
Now that's a lot of miles per hour.
Little chance that man's nose is not broken right now.
Oh, indeed. Now Sterling getting checked out for that one. Spectacular save, though, but sadly, he's not out of the woods yet.
On his feet now, a bit shaken.
But not stirred.
This crowd absolutely loves this man.
And Sterling's teammates welcome him back a hero for now.
Yale's up again for the second attempt, looking to make it 2-0.
He approaches the ball with some determination. Here he goes.
Oh,
Oh!
it's high and wide, way off target.
Yes, apparently he thought he was kicking a field goal.
Wrong kind of football, I'd say.
Good show.
Back now to Scott Sterling. He looks a bit worse for wear, but ready for round 2.
And Shaw takes a moment. Here he goes with the approach.
Oh! Sterling with a fantastic dive. The ball flies straight through his hands and once again strikes him straight in the schnoz.
And let's see it again on the old instant replay. Oh, every excruciating detail captured in HD perfection.
Clocked at 129 kilometers per hour. Sterling does not look well.
2 wonderful saves and 2 definite concussions.
They may replace him at this point. He's done all he can.
Yes, as his trainer takes him off the field like a mustached lion dragging a gazelle through the Serengeti.
Adieu, Scott Sterling.
Adieu.
Yale now with their third PK. Richards is in the goal, bouncing like an infant girl.
The crowd holds their breath as he goes in. Here it comes! Oh! Very anticlimactic.
Let's see who they got to replace Scott
Sterling is back!
He's still in the game!
Oh my! And he's taking a very odd tactic now.
Seems to be curling up to protect his face.
Not exactly a recommended technique, but here it goes. Wait, no, Lampert needs to tie his shoe. Ho-ho! And that's why you do a double knot, kids.
Sterling still waiting for the kick to happen. He's probably wondering when. Oh! Sweet butter crumpet!
My
The ball drills Sterling right in the face.
That man's nose must be absolutely devastated! He's gonna look like a witch that flew her broom into her nose and then crashed into a hammer!
I hardly even care about this attempt. Let's go back to Scott
Sterling! The man!
the myth, the legend!
3 perfect blocks by Sterling and his cat-like face reflexes!
Absolutely incredible. Though I must say, Sterling does not look well at all.
Well, you know football players like to add a bit of drama, don't they?
They're gonna take him out. No, wait! They brought him a chair!
Oh, a bold move by the manager!
Dude, the first time I watched this, I was dying.
And this, frankly, is
I
a
was
gimmick.
dying.
He literally just has to kick it
Couldn't
anywhere
breathe.
except where Sterling is
Just-
sitting.
There is no possible way
gosh.
that North Carolina can mess up this shot. Oh! 158 kilometers per hour!
This man can do no wrong!
Look at him beg for mercy when it's mercy that should be begging for him!
He has looked death in the eye and said, take your best shot! To which Death replies by punching him in the face over and over and over again.
If Yale makes this
I
final
agree.
shot, it's all over. But no! Oh, he misses, which means we're going to Scott Sterling!
His face is like a brick wall!
A brick wall that can feel pain and cries a lot.
But where's Sterling? Oh, he seems to be crawling away from the goal. What is he doing?
He's throwing away the match! Oh! Sterling has done the impossible!
I can't believe it! Look at that! He played it just right! What incredible instincts to crawl away from the goal like that!
And his teammates rush the field, happy as a lark as they slide in!
A Bernini sculpture of a finish!
As his teammates carry him off on the stretcher of glory, we thank you for sharing this absolutely heart-stopping finish.
Scott Sterling and his face of steel have won it all.
If I talk loudly, yes, but it's not right now. But give it a sec. It's still doing it. So don't start at the very first video. Start at the Battle for Azeroth cinematic trailer.
No, I was gonna do.
I mean, if you want to start from Warcraft 3, we can do that. You think I haven't done that? I have, bro.
I know you have.
Ours is a cycle of hatred. Alliances forged and broken. We have paid the price for sharing this world,
Sylvanas, what's
and
going on?
we have forgotten what makes us strong.
Close ranks! Advance has won! Lordaeron will be ours! My king, we have her cornered.
Keep firing!
You've seen this before, right?
It's been a while.
This cinematic got me so hyped when it came out. That it was a shitty expansion.
I know. I was really wanting to get this.
As one
Tired.
for the Alliance!
I'm just wondering, like, where did they go wrong in the story?
When they... No, go to the next one. Go to the next one after that. Old Soldier. We're gonna... It should be sequential unless you have it so it doesn't do that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Lord Sarfang. How many do you think?
Too many. There is no honor in this. They will come for us now. All of them!
My father, Hikazi. He fought with you in the Third War. He told me stories. How you could cut down 10 enemies with a single blow.
My father.
This be my first battle. What should I do?
Don't die.
Yes, of course, but if I do fall, may it be with honor, in glorious combat.
There will be no glory today. Only pain. You have earned your warrior's death, my son. Yet once again, I am denied it.
What are you doing?
Claiming what is mine. Go back! Live another day. Go back to your father.
I can't. He's dead. The Horde. I can't. He's dead.
Back! Live another day. Go back to your father.
I can't. He's dead.
Use it if you need to.
The Horde. It's all we have.
So, you know me. Is that it? What I've seen? What I've done? Oh, give up, boy.
Like you? Live another day.
Without honor?
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
So that takes place before the one we just watched, but like in game, it takes place. It's interesting.
Wait, that takes place right before BFA.
Yeah, because the intro cinematic is Battle for Lordaeron,
Right.
and that's right before it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And if you ever need to pause it, just go ahead.
What was it? That's pretty interesting. Like, what's up with Starfang? And I mean, I get what Sylvanas isn't a great thing, but what's the between part? What happened between
Pause
Sylvanas
it.
and
Pause it.
I paused it?
Okay. Hold on.
If you stop the
what do you
echo,
mean,
just
what's-
mute the video for a second. I'll
Oh, okay.
mute the stream for a second, then I'll get back to it. Yeah.
Okay. So, what exactly is your question? Like, what happened between Sylvanas and Sarfang?
Between Legion and BFA
Uh-huh.
at the end of it,
Yeah.
Sylvanas burns down Tedrasil, but like, is there like, oh, we're going on an offensive or some shit like that?
It's essentially Sylvanas. It's all so okay. So, long story short, that what you don't get to until pretty much the intro trailer to or the feature trailer,
Mm-hmm.
not the cinematic, but the feature trailer to Shadowlands, is that Sylvanas pretty much. I think this happened last BlizzCon. Sylvanas was just like, she needed the souls. She needed the souls to go to the jailer in the Maw, which is in Shadowlands. Why? Because that's who she's hanging out with. That's who she's
Right.
kicking it with. She's
That's what she's up to.
I think she's officially a villain now, which pisses me the fuck off because Blizzard just lied to us. Or I was
Yeah.
content with her being like a gray hero, and like this was all for a fucking reason. But they pretty much said, she's a villain, and I was just kind of like, well, fuck, dude. Like, it also means there's no point in being loyal to her. Uh, uh, like a lot, like there's some fucked up shit because all of us loyalists, because my warlocks are loyalists to
Mhm.
Sylvanas, and it doesn't even matter, I guess, that because there were actually like decision points throughout BFA, like, hey, are you going to do this or are you going to do this?
Right.
All right, and it changed the way your narrative was a little bit. Not like SWOTOR. I don't know if you ever played SWOTOR.
Hmm.
Um, but enough. For example, there are some things in, I think, the second raid, the one before Ashara, where you can be a follower of N'Zoth. You are a follower. You are a servant of the old gods, and it
What?
still matters. Yeah, like there's a question, and you get a little crown for it. It's cool. All right.
Hmm.
Um, and as far as we know, that's still carrying on over. Like whether like any of that takes place in Shadowlands or not, like you are still, if you decided to do it, you are still a servant of the old gods.
Hmm.
Um, and then you could have been Sylvanas loyalist, or you could have been part of the rebellion in which you help Sourfang out and stuff like that.
Yeah. So rebellion is basically keeping with the horde, and then or you stick with Sylvanas.
Yeah, or you stick with Sylvanas. Um, but all we know is that she was getting souls. She needed death. She didn't necessarily need the Alliance to be dead. She just needed people to die,
Right.
and she needed those souls to go to the Maw, so that the jailer could have them for X reason. We
How
don't
did she
know the
get?
reason.
But how did she get in contact with him? With
So, I don't know if it's a novel or if it's a short story that Blizzard put out after Wrath. Sylvanas died after Wrath. She committed
yeah.
suicide. I don't know if
That do you think that's where she?
when she died. This is where I don't know if it's official, but I know it's theorized that that's where she met the jailer.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
So then, oh, okay. And she's looking for either ways to make more undead with Legion, right? With a going to hell, making a deal with Hellia and stuff.
She was trying to be able to make more undead.
Right.
I'm like that wasn't finished. That was never fleshed out what she was trying to do there.
Right. That's
We
why
just
I'm
know she
like,
wanted to make more undead. That's about it. But why? Because there's a difference between collecting souls for the Maw and making more undead.
yeah. And then she got vehemently told you cannot make more undead by fucking
Again, Greymane.
Greymane?
What are you talking about?
I meant like when she, I think it was in around, what's that place? Silverwood, I think, near SFK. She's like
In
showing
Cataclysm?
off. Yeah, she was
Oh,
showing
by
off.
Garrosh.
Like, yeah, Garrosh.
Oh
And
yeah, but
he's
she
like,
did it
"What in the
anyways.
fuck
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you
yeah,
doing?"
yeah. And yeah, and then she said "fuck you." Like he said "fuck you" to this, and she was like, "I'm gonna continue to do it anyways. Fuck it."
Yeah, 'cause that's like, because then apparently in the lore, the undead will eventually are undead till they decay, right?
No, dude, they're undead till like somehow
Really?
they're. Yeah, they're
I thought
undead.
they just rot away eventually from being undead. That's how
Maybe like
I
the
understood
regular
it.
ghouls do. I don't know.
That's how I kind of
Like
understood it as, and that like, she needs to like a constant replenishment of people because they will eventually just decay slowly. But
all
if
right. So wait, I'm sorry. Go on.
that's what I thought. I was like, oh, so if they, you're gonna need replenishment of your population, or else you'll be gone. But if they're permanently undead, then like, she can't. If she can't make more undead, she's gonna run out of forces after how many conflicts, right?
Right.
So at classic, she has what she has after Arthas basically like left it as, and then Legion happens. I don't think there's much story for the undead. The Forsaken. Wrath happen.
Mm,
Is there
after
during Burning
after
Crusade,
yes,
but before Wrath Edge King?
but before no before BFA there is some Forsaken lore. Um, it's in the book. I can't remember. I have it too. I
But
don't know
it's
where it is.
retconned in. No,
It's not retconned. No, this takes place before BFA after Legion.
but I mean like chronologically from from classic or vanilla to Burning Crusade. There's not like a whole new amount of lore, right?
For the Forsaken?
For the Forsaken.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I mean, they have some stuff out there that like, oh, they set up in the Boring Tundra, I think.
That's Wrath.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's right. My bad. So they don't have any like setup because it's all like orcs,
Yeah.
right?
I
It was
mean,
orcs
like a
and
whole bunch of stuff happens to the Forsaken in Wrath.
yeah. So British Crusade, not much. Wrath, for Forsaken set up like two bases, I think, on both sides of the continent.
You're forgetting the assault on
Wrathgate.
Undercity.
Oh yeah, wait, that's after Wrathgate, no?
It is after Wrathgate
I'm just saying like
because
before
that
Wrathgate because that didn't happen right away.
yeah.
So
Wrathgate happens, then all that shit
Wrathgate
happens, and then
happens.
Sylvanas is like, "What the?" Or Sylvanas is what the fuck, and everyone else is like, "What the fuck?" And
Absolutely, what the fuck?
and because Verimothras and Putricide,
Yeah, Putrid, or whatever his name was.
was it Putricide?
Yeah, Putris,
No, because
whatever.
one of the it's no, it's Putress, not Putricide. Putricide is
Raid boss.
a raid boss in ICC, and then Putris,
Yeah, Putris, the alchemist guy, he betrayed
yeah,
Sylvanas. But
yeah,
Sylvanas was like, "What the fuck?" And then Alliance was absolute. Everyone else was absolutely, "What the fuck is going
yeah.
on?
Everyone was yeah.
What did you make?"
Bolvar gets fucked, and because of not only that, but also the Red Dragons fucking burn the shit out, and he
Yeah.
gets fucked by them.
So he's like absolutely burnt the fuck out.
Yeah, he's yeah.
And then what was his name? Not
And
Sarfang, but
then
Sarfang's kid.
the Lich King takes Bolvar, and
Yeah.
then yeah, it takes Bolvar and Dranosh. Dranosh
Dranosh.
is Sarfang's son.
Yeah. That
Sarfang.
was a good storyline.
Yeah, Dranosh becomes a Death Knight, unfortunately, and
That
Bolvar. Well, yeah,
yeah.
Bolvar becomes. Um,
I remember once I
do you know?
got
Bolvar is a family man?
Bolivar. I don't really
Bolvar
know
Bolvar has
much.
a Bolvar has a kid, and you meet her in if on the Alliance side in BFA.
Wait, what?
Bolvar has a daughter.
What the fuck? Oh right,
Bolvar has
yeah,
a
okay,
daughter.
right.
I mean, this all came out in BFA, and it was they were able to hold this until the launch of BFA. But
Hmm.
your work like throughout the Alliance campaign, when you're doing all the first zones or whatever, you're working with a girl named Talia, and all of a sudden, like there like it isn't until like the end of the second zone where Catherine Proudmoore, Jaina's mom, his son was like, "Oh, who are you, girl?" It's like, "Oh, I'm Talia." Da 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 da. It's like, "Oh yes, this from the mainland or something." Um, from the mainland. Yeah, it's your father would be really proud. And they don't tell you who the father is. And then later, I think when you finish all three zones and you complete like the
The
first
story.
part of the campaign or the story of the campaign for Coltiris,
Hmm.
they tell you that her last name is Four Dragon, and that's just kind of like that's the
Fairly
Lich
significant.
King's daughter.
Yeah, it's fairly significant. No biggie.
It's like, oh shit.
Yeah. All right. So then there's Wrath, and then there's that, and then I don't think there's much in Cataclysm.
For the Forsaken?
Was there? There
No.
was.
So
Sylvanas was making new undead, I think, with her
oh,
new Valkyr.
she's making more blight. She's improving blight. She's she's still working on the blight.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
she was always working on that.
Yeah.
She was not okay. She was for using the mana bomb. She was against using it so soon.
Oh yeah, Mana Bomb against
Uh,
it's in
Theramore.
Theramore, yeah.
Theramore.
It's in Duskwallow Marsh, something like that.
When Ronan dies,
Fuck.
I didn't want Ronan to die.
I don't remember
But
right.
I didn't cry over him though. He's okay. Rowan is the annoying guy during Wrath that yells whenever you defeat
Boss.
Yogg-Saron.
Oh, okay. God, Uldor was such a good raid.
Ulduar is a great raid. The armor sets from Ulduar were good.
Yeah. I miss it. I miss it when in Legion they didn't have any, but like unused trinkets that gave you buff.
Oh, like they're in your bag and they still buffed you?
No, no,
What do
no.
you mean?
Let's say like so back in Wrath, I had a setup where I had I had a haste trinket and a spell power trinket, and you click to use the trinket, and it'll give you a buff, like a
Right.
15-second buff.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, they still have those.
But in Legion, I could never find any. It was always like a chance to grant buff, haste, percent, spell power. I was like,
Maybe you had the wrong legendaries, bro.
trinkets back in Legion?
Well, there was all sorts of legendaries in Legion.
Oh, I didn't have any legendaries.
Dude, those were like necessary.
I couldn't find them. I never got them to drop.
You never got any Legos, bro?
Like, no, I don't, not in Legion. Beside the artifact, that's it. And what is it?
Are you sure? You never got a single legendary.
I might have. I don't. I just probably don't remember.
Diffuse's secret. That's anyways.
Is there a character lookup?
Hold on. Let me mage. Wow, mage legendaries.
Is my character not even active right now?
Can you? Oh, maybe you can look him up.
How do I look up my old character? Just the name or no?
Yeah, it should just be the name.
Or result? Oh, it doesn't show up. Yeah, no.
For example, if you have 4 arcane mage legendaries and switch your special to fire, non-special. Okay, uncertain reminder is one. Suffuse's secret. That one's passive.
No, I don't. I don't have it.
You just looked?
Yeah, unless someone else, like unless another website catalogs it. I don't think I ever got I don't think I ever got the legendary items because all I had was like chance to proc trinkets.
That sucks, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyways,
There's a total number of. You want to go to the next video, or you have more questions?
no, let's just go on a tangent on like how the Undead basically doesn't have any story until like, oh, let's make a story for the Forsaken now. Let's include them in. And I like how like even though like, oh, there's a mana bomb that the Horde has, blah blah blah, Sylvanas develops her own fucking WMD basically.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. Everyone, oh, why are they part of the Horde? Like, well, they're not going to be part of the Alliance, and the Horde needs a territory, like a section of land control in Eastern Kingdoms.
Yeah.
And they worked together before, and they're kind of reluctantly, and they kind of have the same enemies, and that's as far as that goes. Otherwise, I think in the lore and the story, like where they have world building, they're always seen as like, it's undead. Because like, who wants to be in fucking Undercity if you're not undead?
Good question, honestly. Like,
Really?
no.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
with everything rotting, decaying, etc. Or you could be in Orgrimmar. Or you can be even Thunderbluff. Never designed, but like if you are a actual person in this universe, right?
Silvermoon, BC.
Silvermoon, but I meant when the Horde accepted the undead, the Forsaken as a
As a
race.
Yeah.
Silvermoon would be okay. All right, let's get to the video. And if you want, you should unmute the video to hear it.
Oh, sorry.
Just I don't know. I don't know how.
That's the last of the soldiers. We'll be calling up farmers next.
When this war began, I thought we were fighting for peace. But we're just fighting.
You're doing all you can to stop her, Your Majesty.
At Lordaeron, you had the chance to take my life. Maybe even end the war. Why didn't you kill me?
Could kill you now.
I spared you because I believed you have honor. Was I wrong? Do you want more innocents to suffer? The Horde...
I have given everything for the Horde! Bled for it, killed for it, and Sylvanas is destroying it! She will destroy everything! What I want is my Horde back.
Sarafang, tell me why you spared my life.
I hoped you would stop her.
I can't. Not alone.
Ooh. So what was this the cinematic about?
Pretty much just kind of diplomacy.
Diplomacy? When was this? Like, was this during a patch or?
Um, I can't remember.
Hmm. Interesting. And then
Give me 1 sec before the next video.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm back. I was just gonna get Oreos because I have tiramisu flavored Oreos, but I remembered
Ooh,
also that I have actual tiramisu from Porto's.
lucky. That sounds pretty good.
Oh, dude.
All right, ready for the next one?
Hmm.
All right. My tummy does not feel good. Holy shit. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I'll bear it back. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hello, Joe?
Feeling better?
Yes and no.
Okay. Do you need to go to bed?
No, no, not like that. Like my tummy feels a little. It's like how do I explain it? It's like it feels better because whatever is hurting it is gone, but it feels sore because
Did
the
you throw up
intensity.
or did you poop?
I shot myself so hard in there, Joe. It was rough.
I believe you.
You know how like you fucking how do I explain it? Like let's say like a controlled water balloon. That's like me.
Well, I don't understand actually.
All right, Joe. So you have a water bottle, right?
The water bottle, not a water balloon.
Right, but you like violently squeeze the water out down,
Nice.
and like you shake it out, and it's chunky. That's me.
I'm giving 10% of my attention to this.
I'm gonna put it up to fucking 20 right now. And then what happens after? It's like, no, I'm just kidding. God, I think that was like coffee plus like a granola bar plus whatever I ate today. Yeah, ramen. You ready to go
Yeah.
back to the video or?
Yeah, let's do it. But you didn't pause it, so
I did. Yeah, I did.
did you pause it?
It's safe haven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just watched Lost Honor with Sarfing and yeah.
Okay. You
This is
did pause it.
Thrall. It's fucking Orc Jesus.
Are you sure you paused it?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we just watched Lost Honor, right? Or Old Soldier.
Okay, hold on. Never mind. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
So, this is home now. Home. Family. And where are they? Not far. This world. Well, it looks good. But it's wrong. Broken. Falling apart. Just like the Horde. Do you know? Do you know what she's done while you've been hiding? I left that life behind. I'm no one's savior. I will not lead the Horde. I didn't ask. But I hoped you would at least fight for it. You were followed! I followed them. You and I, we don't get to hide.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. So why were they trying to assassinate Thrall and Sarfang?
The only reason I can think of is uh, it, it's a political assassination. That way, no one can kind of like rally behind anyone else.
Oh, so she would assume, leadership essentially.
No, she has leadership. It's that way. There was no one else to fight her rebellion against her.
Oh, right. No one to lead the rebellion against her.
Yeah, it was just Sourfang.
I see.
Or it's a poor way of bringing Thrall back.
Yeah. Now Thrall's back. Where did he go after? Where did he go?
You didn't recognize where that was?
Was that fucking Draenor?
I mean, what's left of it?
Well, yeah, it's
I
in
think,
what
I think
Nagran, right?
yeah. Outland, Nagrand.
Right. You're just hiding. I guess it's a good place to hide because who the fuck's gonna go to Nagran right now?
Yeah, since it's never been updated.
Exactly. And then like what? There's literally no storylines that go back to like Nagran. Is there?
There's some Legion weapons that actually go back to that content.
Well, Burning Crusade or Nagrand?
Burning Crusade.
Okay, well, there's a difference there. But I didn't know fucking Solanas would go and assassinate a fucking political assassination.
Say that again.
I'm surprised that Sylvanas would go and assassinate fucking Thrall. Or try.
She's doing everything she can. Also, something to note that there are tiers of souls, as TIERS.
Yeah.
As in, some souls are like stronger than others, and they kind of like stronger souls get to keep who they are, like whereas just becoming a regular minion in the Shadowlands or something. Like you know who's already confirmed?
Who? Let me guess. Kael'thas?
Yeah, Kael'thas. Like
Man,
we're
they love that
definitely gonna see
Kael'thas.
Kael'thas. Draka is confirmed.
Draka. I remember the name, but I don't remember the context.
Thrall's mother.
Ah, right.
We're gonna get to see a lot of people. A lot.
Well then, I wonder we'll seeing Kael'thas and then seeing Jaina and be like, what happened? And then seeing Arthas and be like, oh bitch, what the fuck happened?
I do hope we get to see Arthas in some capacity. But I just don't know when or where.
I just think that'd be an interesting conversation to hear between Jaina goes down there to the Shadowlands.
Well, we don't
The
know
Alliance.
who's going with us to the Shadowlands. Like the only person I think that's gonna go with us is Bolvar.
Bolvar, yeah, because he's like the seat which you enter, right?
Yeah, like he's yeah.
He's at least Lich King.
He's not the Lich King anymore.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Okay. We got to keep going.
okay.
My bad, dude.
I'll continue.
Varrock, it's time. Those who defend Orgrimmar are Horde as well. Our brothers and sisters. These warriors have sworn to fight. For you. Many lives will be lost. Or perhaps just one. Sylvanus Windrunner! I challenge Makora!
A traitor leading traitors. Why should I accept your challenge?
You want to make me suffer. Brother, you cannot win. My old friend. You and I. We don't get to hide.
I set you on this path.
And we knew where it could lead. Walk with me. The rest of the way. Let it be finished.
The High Overlord falls. I trusted you. And so did they. Death comes, old soldier. And all their hope dies with you.
You cannot kill hope. You tried at Teldrassil. You failed. Hope remains. You set us to kill each other at Lordaeron. You failed. Here we stand. You just keep failing. The Horde will endure. The Horde is strong.
The Horde is nothing! You are all nothing!
For Azeroth!
If you could see yourselves as I see you. Toy soldiers in tin plate. Beasts who howl for honor. Standing as one. Savor it. Nothing lasts.
What do we do now?
We bring him home.
No, fucking Sylvanas did Starfang really dirty.
Yeah, but Sourfang revealed who Sylvanas was.
Yeah, fucking just warmongering, right?
Well, that like she didn't care about the Horde.
True, yeah.
Oh,
so
I just saw the thing you highlighted. Death Knights and the Evan Hold rubs hands together. We're getting another one, boys. Last video, man.
Yeah. Hold on. I can just click this button. This is cinematic, right? Sylvanas just flies up to fucking Northrend.
The next one is Shadowlands.
Ice Crown. A monument to our suffering.
Fucking minions are like, nah, I'm good.
The veil between life and death. Where a usurper sits on a frozen throne. But no king rules forever. Unfit to wear this crown. to wield so much power.
That power will be your prison.
This world is a prison. And I will set us all free.
Yo, that was gnarly.
It was, but I was not happy about it.
You wait, you don't like Boulevard being fucking destroyed?
I
That's
did
not
not like Boulevard being fucking destroyed.
No, I bet.
And then the crown being destroyed, I was totally upset by that.
Right? Like, where are they gonna go with that?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah. Anyways, I want to make myself a little snack, and then probably chill out for a bit.
Sounds good, dude. It was good hanging out with you.
It was good hanging with you too, man.
Catch
You
you
gonna head to
later.
bed soon, or
Something.
something like that?
Yeah.
I'll catch you around.
Sounds good, bud. Catch you later.
See ya.